Perché partiamo dal book? Perché noi non siamo...
Why are we starting from the book? Because we're not merely talking about bottles and containers. We're telling the story of this line. So, just like in fairy tales, we start from a book. Where did the name Good Society come from? The name was born from the realization of the most important moment in a salon, which is capable of triggering a series of positive energies. And the most important moment is what you, as hairdressers, experience every time you finish a service on a client. She looks in the mirror, and she sees herself in a new light, more beautiful.
In quel momento, che per voi è diventato un quotidiano,
In that precise moment, which for you has become part of your daily life, that person actually has a peak of positive energy, which we do not notice. It's the positive energy we feel when we are happy, the same as when we are happy for something beautiful that our son or relative has done, a goal we have reached, or for personal success.
ok? Però non abbiamo abbastanza tempo per accorgercene.
At that moment, we have a peak of energy, and we don't have enough time to notice it because we're always in a rush. Our body, on the other hand, does notice it. What happens next? That positive energy remains in our bodies. It doesn't dissolve immediately, but stays with us for some time.
La cliente esce dal vostro salone,
The client leaves the salon and meets other people. She could meet one person or 10 people on her way back because she might go to a cafe or grocery shopping. She could meet even 100 people because maybe she could be a teacher or have a business meeting to attend.
questa energia, noi le energie non siamo in grado di vederle, ma
That's
il
that
nostro
positive energy that branches all around. We are unable to see energies, but our body feels and receives them. So every person who meets that client absorbs and gets embraced by that same positivity.
positiva. E questa energia positiva
That contagious energy will therefore also permeate the people who have passed her by. But it's not only due to her energy, it's because the positive moment that a specific client has experienced shows in her eyes, on her face and body.
e la positività io ve la racconto con un saluto. Ogni giorno noi quando ci svegliamo incontriamo delle persone, civilmente le salutiamo.
Positivity starts with a
Il
simple
saluto è,
greeting.
buongiorno, tutto bene?
Every morning we go out and meet people.
Il saluto quando siamo
We politely greet
contenti,
them.
soddisfatti,
The
stiamo-
greeting
abbiamo
sounds
appena
like,
vissuto un momento
"Good
di
morning,
traguardo,
how are you doing?"
momento di traguardo,
However,
buongiorno, tutto bene?
that same greeting when we're happy, satisfied, or when we have just achieved a personal goal sounds more like, "Good morning, how are you doing?" The greeting has been completely transformed by your positivity. You completely change the relationship you have with that person and positively influence their perception because you transferred everything you felt in that moment to them. You have expanded your positivity to them.
E di riempirsi di questa energia positiva. La cliente la irradia alle persone che incontra. L'energia positiva voi non la date solo ai vostri clienti.
So you give your clients the opportunity to experience and receive positive energy that they later on radiate to the people they meet. This is the part of good society that you can easily do and that you actually do every day for a better society. Because you, through your work, through making your customers feel better, which means making them feel more beautiful, valued, and satisfied, unconsciously transfer positive energy to others.
Anche non sapendolo. Quindi questa è parte della good society. Un miglioramento per una società migliore, per una società buona. Perché pensa
This is good society, a kind gesture for a better society, for an improved society, because it focuses on positivity, and that's why we call it that way. It is precisely the action you can take every day, which Artego has amplified with the creation of this line, for a good society. Did you ever experience this radiant emotion? Was I able to make you relieve it for a moment? Because you actually experience it every day. You do because while the client looks at herself, her eyes meet yours, and you get that positive sensation. That emotion is just a glance away. Give it value. Now, with the relaunching of the line, we have studied a way to amplify that feeling of well-being so that that positive energy remains stronger and longer in our customers. We told ourselves there are certain actions we can take. Who are we? We are the manufacturers of the products you use in your salon, and we have studied how we can maximize that positive energy by putting all of our professional knowledge about the hairdressing world and the world of positive communication, that is, the transferring of positive sensations, into bottles. While studying Good Society, which we had launched several years ago, we noticed that there were some changes that we could have made to the packaging and the formula, of course, because formulas can be improved every year, as it is for us people. That is because every year we can discover cleaner chemical ingredients which are better for the body or for the environment. But that wasn't the only job we could have done. We could have done so much more. And so we did much more.
Abbiamo fatto molto di più. Allora, noi esseri umani, abbiamo 5 canali attraverso i quali ci arriva il mondo.
We human beings have 6 channels through which we perceive the world, because everything in our head is filtered through our perception and is therefore not what it actually is. Through our past, we become who we are, unique, and perceive things in a unique way. What are the channels we perceive things through? The visual channel, the olfactory channel, the auditory channel, the tactile channel, the taste channel, and our emotions. So we asked ourselves, what do we do to amplify all possible sensory channels so we can feel the most powerful emotions? And we said, let's start with the visual channel. We can improve our visual communication by choosing gentler graphics and harmonious color that match the existing ones of the line, black and white. But why black and white? These colors take their cue from New York City, from the metropolis. Black and white are the colors of the skyscrapers. They represent the colors of these incredible, modern, and fascinating constructions. We introduced a green, a gentle green. It is not a contemporary green, that is, with a hint of gray. It's a more lively and vibrant green that stems from the metropolitan greenery, the green part within the urban context. Then we thought, what else can we do? We can communicate a very important message, a message that is beautiful to see, but that goes straight to our emotions. Why? Because our goal is to transform services into positive emotions.